I don't know where you're keeping my daughter, but I'm going to give you one last chance. Before I locate you. For if I find you, I will kill you. Those are now, sadly, famous words said by Liam Neeson in the biggest surprise blockbuster ever taken. Going over the plot of this would be rudimentary since 99.9999999% of the world has seen this. So I'm gonna just list out the things that I like and dislike. Okay, positives. Number one, Liam Neeson. The guy was in his late 50s when this started. He was known for things like Schindler's List or Schindler's List. Yeah, that was about that was what he was mostly known for. And then he did that Star Wars thing with the Jar Jar Qui-Gon, I think. Yeah, he was in there. So yeah, when this movie came out, nobody expected it to be good. But it made a ton of money. Reason number two, at the time, the style of camera that they used, or that I refer to it, the shaky cam, was pretty good. It helped increase the intensity of the action sequences as well as keep you invested in what was going on when you could see what was going on. Number three, it is a brisk 90 minutes. You know, this isn't one of those overblown 2.5 hour things that thinks it's deeper than it is. Those would come later. But yeah, this one was quick, easy, and if you could stomach it, fun in a very, very, very dark way. Now we get on to the negatives of it. Oh boy, there are a load of those. Okay, number one, the first act of this movie sucks. When I look at this box right here, I think this is going to be an hour and a half of Liam Neeson beating the crud out of people. No, it's a half hour of Liam Neeson trying way too hard to be a dad to his lunkhead daughter who would rather dismiss his existence because stepdaddy gave her a pony to ride on. And oh yeah, somehow in this weird universe, Liam Neeson married Jean Grey from the X-Men, even though Liam Neeson is like 10 years older than her, I think. I don't know. Problem number two. His daughter is an idiot. Okay. Or actually, no. Reason number two is his daughter is extremely unlikable. Liam Neeson's daughter in this movie is played by Maggie Grace, who was above the age where one should be playing high school students. I think she was in like her late 20s or something. She is unlikable. All she does is pout and complain, and Daddy, I want to do this, and Daddy, I want to do that. And oh yeah, Daddy, I know I told you I'm gonna hang out in Rome. I know I told you I'm gonna go hang out in Rome with some friends and get some education, but I'm really gonna follow you two around the country for the entire summer. When he discovers this, instead of getting his butt on a plane and escorting hers back to the States, he gracefully gives her a few rules. Number one, when she gets off the plane, call him to make sure that she's okay. Number two, don't do anything stupid. And there was a third rule, but it was so rushed that I don't remember what it was. Therefore, reason number three, and this goes back to reason number two, his daughter's a moron. She's a freaking moron. Okay. I understand it. Americans love going to other countries because, you know, sights, experiences, all that. What his daughter and her airhead friend, played by pre-Arrow Katie Cassidy, do is they get off the plane, they go outside, some hot foreign guy starts singing some foreign hot guy starts doing some horrible rendition of California Girls, and they're like, hey dude, here's our apartment where we're staying, where we are conveniently the only ones there. Please come by and pick us up for a party later. That's not dumb at all. Of course, like any normal human being would think, the guy is a creepo. He sends some guys to kidnap them, where they are put into a sex slave ring, which I have to give points to the movie for that, because I did not see it going in that dark territory. The problem is that his daughter is so unlikable and idiotic that if she had used like a half a brain cell, the entire movie would not have occurred. Anyway, so Taken, while not a critical darling, made a ton of money, which in Hollywood means sequel. Yeah. Taken 2 is one of the biggest unintentional comedies I've ever seen. In this one, somehow his relationship with Jean Grey has improved. We don't know why. His relationship with his daughter, who at the time the actress was 25, but her character is getting her driver's license. You know, the family relations are fine. Unfortunately, a guy who was in charge of a bunch of the people that Liam Neeson killed in the last movie is a little bit pissed off. So he's like, hey, we're gonna kill Liam Neeson because he killed a bunch of our guys. Conveniently, Liam Neeson is going to Istanbul is going with his family to Istanbul, where the bad guys are. He gets taken this time along with Jean Grey, and it is up to his red bikini-clad daughter to get him and his wife out. Oh, God. Maggie Grace isn't as irritating in Taken 2, but she is just as stupid. And Liam Neeson is too. One of the best scenes in Taken 2 is when Liam Neeson tells his daughter to take out a map and take out a shoestring. Open the map, put the shoestring at these coordinates, and that should give you an idea of where I am in this large country. Oh yeah, if that weren't bad enough, he then tells her, hey, there's a grenade in my bag. Go out and throw it into the street so that I can hear where you are. I didn't know Liam Neeson turned into Spider-Man all of a sudden. He can hear grenades. And oh yeah, Istanbul never reacts to a white girl throwing a grenade out of a window randomly. If I understand, the country is very war-torn right now, kind of unstable, so you'd think a grenade being thrown might incite some kind of something? Screw logic. No, yeah, also, Taken 2 had a different director, and that director is really, 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 really bad at shooting action and just shooting a scene in general. Like, early on in the movie, there's a scene where Liam Neeson is walking up to Jean Grey's door. Walking up to the door. A simple act. No violence, no action, no anything. There are 5 cuts in that little bit where he's walking to the friggin' door. That should have been done maybe in 1 shot, maybe 2. I don't need 5 cuts of him walking up to the door. No, yeah. Also, the action is impossible to see. In one sequence where he's fighting a guy, there are like 19 cuts. Like every single time one of them throws a punch, it cuts right before we see the punch connect. So it's ridiculously comical watching these fight scenes. And again, you can't see them because the director doesn't know how to follow the action. He just wants to hide how crappy their choreography is by not showing you any of it. And oh yeah, as well, the ending of this movie has a song that was popular in the year it came out. I believe it was by the Imagine Dragons. Yeah, I think that's it. Nothing by Imagine Dragons fits with the tone of the Taken movies. I mean, I was laughing my butt off when it ended. Yeah, Taken 2 should give you some very good laughs if you just want to mess with something with some of your friends. Now, you're probably wondering, are you going to touch on Taken 3? Or, I'm sorry, TAC 3N as it was advertised? No, for two reasons. Number one, as far as I understand it, nobody even gets taken in Take 3N. It's just Liam Neeson running away from Forrest Whitaker because Forrest Whitaker thinks he killed his family for some reason. It sounds to me like The Fugitive if it was sucky. And oh yeah, number two, I don't have Taken 3. Nor have I seen Taken 3 or will ever see Taken 3. I'm sorry, I mean Take 3N. I will never see Take 3N, therefore I will not discuss it. Okay, in closing, the Taken series, darn it, there's no series. Taken 1, decent action thriller with some mature stuff in it. Taken 2, one of the best unintentional comedies of that year. I'm Kevin the Critic, and good luck on exams, Mercyhursts. Bye.